Today's an exciting day because today we're going to be unboxing the iPhone 15 Pro and the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I am beyond excited to be checking out this beautiful new iPhone made out of titanium. We've got two colors. We've got blue titanium and natural titanium in the Pro Max versions. Both of them are 1 terabyte. The most popular color will probably be natural titanium. It's the one that most people are excited about. So I'm going to have you waiting for that because we will be unboxing the iPhone 15 Pro in blue titanium first. So are you ready for this? It's been a long time coming after so many rumors. It's finally here. We are finally unboxing the new iPhone 15 Pro. That is blue, and this lighting, it looks very, very blue, and it looks stunning. Can't believe how light it is. I got to test it out at the Apple event. What do we get in the box though? We get a braided cable for the first time ever on an iPhone. Let's check it out. As you can see, we've got USB-C. I'll say it again for the people in the back. USB-C. Say goodbye to lightning. It's kind of crazy that lightning is going away after so many years. We got designed by Apple in California. We get a pen eject tool here in Europe. We still have a SIM, and yes, we do get an Apple sticker. No titanium Apple sticker, just a standard sticker made out of paper. Check the color out. Check this out with different reflections in color. You know, the first thing that I want to do on the iPhone 15 Pro is put a USB-C cable on the iPhone 15 Pro. You ready? It feels weird to be charging an iPhone with USB-C, let me tell you that. There's a lot to talk about this iPhone, including the accent button. As you can see, there's no more mute switch. Instead, we get an accent button that is programmable to do certain things. And we will be configuring the accent button later on this video. But I think it's time to see the color that everybody is dying to see. This is the natural titanium iPhone 15 Pro. I'm still unclear what my favorite color is because I really like the blue, but I also really like this natural. I really like this natural titanium color. Here we go. So you can see it's an absolute beauty of a phone. It looks very, very silverish. Very silverish. It also looks very goldish depending on which lighting. You know, gold is officially gone on all Pro models. But you can really feel the titanium. You can really feel that titanium in this model, especially because the Pro Max is always a very heavy phone, and it's shocking to see how light this phone really is. And just seeing it in person, I don't know. Again, I feel like I'm gonna be choosing the natural titanium color. This iPhone truly shines this year. This is the one that I think most people are gonna get. It just feels raw. The back is stunning as well. Big, very big cameras. All right, so let me go ahead and set up the iPhones and I'll come back and I'll show you all of the new features available on the iPhone 15 Pro.
5 minutes later.
Okay, I'm back with the iPhone 15 Pro already set up. And the first thing that we're gonna do is jump over to settings. And as you can see, we now get a new action button setting. So if we tap on the action button, we'll be able to customize what the action button can actually do. We've got a bunch of different options. We've got silent mode, which will basically do what we always did with our standard iPhone 14 Pro. It's just a ringer. You get focus mode, so you can actually change between do not disturb or your different focus modes. You get the option to open up the camera, take a photo, take a selfie, take a video, portrait mode, or portrait selfie. So it's cool that you can actually tap a button and you can actually take a selfie, which is sick. You've got torch. So if you tap on this, so you can see the torch flashlight will actually turn on. We've got a voice memo, so maybe you're a journalist and you always, want to have, a voice memo ready. You can do that. A magnifier, so if you've got accessibility needs, you can do that. And probably what's most powerful is shortcut, because you can see you can choose a shortcut. You can actually choose some of my shortcuts right here, so I can tap on a shortcut, for example, and get my robot vacuum ready, or I can turn off the lights, or I can open Shazam, for example. Check this out. I just tapped on it and I can tap on the action button and Shazam will automatically be listening to an actual song. So the customization that Shortcuts gives you is unreal. I will be making a separate video concerning everything and how to make the action button actually really useful, because there's so much possibility that you can do. There's accessibility settings, and maybe you don't want anything to do with the action button, which I don't know who would want to use this. I mean, use it. It's so useful. There's so much you can do with it. The cameras have got amazing improvements. So if we open up the camera, we have 0.5. We've got the one with 24mm lens, 28mm, 35mm. We've got the ×2, and then we've got the ×5 lens. So we basically have 7 different lenses inside of the pocket, and ×5, I mean, I can't wait to actually test it out today. Something to note, what happens between ×2 and ×3 till ×4 till ×5? What happens in between ×2 and ×5? This is digitally, right? So you're gonna be seeing a jump in quality when you do this till you get to ×5. So something to note, my recommendation to you is try to mess around with these 4 or 7 different options that the iPhone gives you. Don't go with the ×3. This is probably one of my favorite features right here. If you take a photo on your iPhone 15 Pro, you've got this f-stop icon right here. So if you tap on edit, you've got a new portrait mode setting. So you can basically turn any non-portrait mode photos into an actual portrait mode photo. It's mind-blowing the way that it works. Let's tap on done. If we actually zoom in the back, so you can see the background is now blurred. So we just converted a non-portrait mode photo into portrait mode. And if we hover over to video, with Apple Vision Pro actually coming out, we'll actually be able to take spatial video, meaning 3D video on the iPhone 15 Pro. This was a feature that I knew had to come because, I mean, who's gonna take video on their Apple Vision Pro? I mean, let's be real. So being able to shoot 3D videos, 3D memories, because we're gonna be reliving the memories that we'll be shooting. This feature is currently not available yet, but I'm sure as Apple Vision Pro comes out soon, it will be available. You know, reality about this iPhone is that it's absolutely beautiful. It's a very expensive iPhone. That's why you are gonna need it protected, and that's why I've got you covered. Casetify has just announced their new Ultra Bounce cases for the iPhone 15 Pro. I gotta get a little bit here because, as you can see, it's a very, very big package. Here's the cases themselves. You've got Ultra Bounce corners for extreme protection, 32.8 feet, and it's also wireless and MagSafe charging compatible. We got a letter from Casetify themselves. Hey Nikias, introducing the new Ultra Bounce case, your ultimate adventure ready companion. We can't wait for you to put it to the test and see for yourself how tough it is. They want me to test it, how tough it is. Okay, they are so confident that their cases are so powerful that they wanted me to test it out against the competition with these balls experiment. Okay, so these are the new EcoShock cases for the lineup. As you can see, it's got an extremely durable looking design. Obviously, if you don't want this much protection, well, obviously Casetify has a bunch other options. They've got thin cases as well. They just released this one because they wanted to release the most resistant cases ever. But once again, as you can see, they've got thin cases as well. So there's a massive variety of different cases, different weights. There's a bunch of customization, but the OG is their new EcoShock case. So let's put it on. Wow, this feels real. This feels like it's very, very protective. I'm gonna drop 2 balls. Look how much the competitor one bounces. Just imagine this is your iPhone. Look how much it bounces. I mean, it's literally just bouncing everywhere. And this is EcoShock. Just look how well it actually absorbs drops. You ready? You're not gonna believe this. You ready for this? I'm gonna drop it from far away. This is scary. 1, 2, and 3. Didn't bounce. iPhone 15 Pro. It's perfectly fine. So thank you so much for watching. That's it for this video. If you want to know more about Casetify, links are down below in the description for this Casetify. Don't buy this. This is just bouncing. You just want it to stay, right? Links in the description. If you want to watch my iPhone 15 unboxing, you can tap this, or my Apple Watch Series 9 unboxing and watch that. We've got so many cases. You guys want one?